there is nothing to fear. Yeah, right. Don't you hate that line? Because you've heard it so much throughout your life, probably from your parents when you were younger, or maybe teachers or coaches or someone else. There's nothing to fear. Yeah, that's easy for you to say when you're not standing in my shoes and looking at my life and seeing something in front of me that's going to be incredibly frightening for me to do. So, yeah, it's easy for you to say there's nothing to fear. And my mother used to have, adults, they use these things, these acronyms that are going to help you understand. How do they know? And she said she used the one for fear, false evidence appearing real. I said, it's not false evidence. I can see it. It's right in front of me. It's this thing I'm supposed to do. It's there. It's not false. It's there, and I'm scared. That's what went on. Then in 2019, I said, yeah, she was right. And so I wrote a book, and it's called Overcoming Fear, A Guide to Freedom. And I knew that a lot of people would be experiencing a lot of fear, because I had it all my life, so I understand it. And whatever we have moved through or experienced in our lives, what we're meant to do is give it back to others, because that's how we all evolve. That's how our world changes. And we're going through a change right now in our world that's really challenging for a lot of people, so there's a lot of fear. So I thought I would do a little talk, a few of them actually, to speak about this aspect of your life, because fear is the thing that holds you back. Fear is the thing that will prevent you from living your best life, from discovering who you are, from becoming abundant, from doing everything that you want in your life. It's fear. That's what it is. And I can speak to that from a place of experience. What happens over time, we will learn things from generations that came before. They did know something. We pick it up, but we're supposed to develop it and then give it back to others. This is how we pass on information to our kids, our children, or whatever it is. But we're doing that for our society as well, every single person. But we can't do that unless we become willing to move beyond our fear and embrace and own who we are. And that's why I had to write the book. And you'll hear, if you read the book or happen to see it, in the very beginning, I said, it took me a long time to write this book because I had one problem. I was afraid. Even though I knew that I had worked over all of the fear, I'd healed everything in my life. So there was no reason for that. But the thing that I was most afraid of was being myself, was being seen, was showing everybody. Even though I said, I've got something so valuable, I have to move over this introverted aspect of my personality. We all have aspects, introverted, extroverted, and so it controls our lives until we decide that we're going to get over our fear and know who we are. I'm going to read you this one. This is the very first chapter of the book. There is nothing to fear in your physical life experience except your own unwillingness to act on something. This is indeed the only source of regret that you experience. You may argue that you fail to act at times because of your fear of making a mistake or being judged harshly in some way by others. The fact is, every single one of those scenarios is precisely what you seek, because that is the only manner in which you expand. Expansion is your one true desire. Everything else you think is in the way of taking action in your own life is merely an excuse that you use to keep the underlying fear at bay. Decide to plan your path. Act on that. I don't remember exactly when I received that message, but it was many, many years ago, because what happens is I can receive the information. We all live in our consciousness. I have been given the ability, develop the ability to access higher levels of consciousness or cosmic wisdom and information, and that's what allowed me to change my life and heal everything. That's what I give back to others. But I want you to understand that what is within you is something brilliant and wonderful that's meant to come to the world. And this is the time that it's meant to happen. And the fear you might be experiencing is you being unwilling to take that next step in embracing who you are. Because we all are meant to be something wonderful. It's all within us.
I haven't done anything like this.
It's increased the confidence that I've had in myself.
Everything is better. I mean, every single aspect of my life. My income, the progress is just amazing. Like, you can see changes from week to week.
Introducing your last development program, Life Transformation for Success, the newest part of Roger Burnley's coaching series. In this 3-month online program, you will learn the mindset tools you need to dissolve the shame of your past, discover the gifts within you that make you important to the world, and get the confidence to rise above anything that stands between you and the life that you want.
Everything changed in my life. Everything. Every single thing.
It's time for you to reprogram your mind for success and become self-actualized. If you're ready to transform your life too, learn more at yourlastdevelopmentprogram.com today.